Hey guys, it's your favorite girl Fave, and I'm about to dig at the Okayplayer lounge. Where do I discover music? I think right now I discover music through social media. Before it would be like me having to like source songs out myself. Like I remember songlovers.com was where I used to like download music all the time growing up, because it wasn't so easy to like access music that everyone wasn't listening to, because Apple Music wasn't a thing back then, Spotify wasn't a thing back then. So it's like you have to download the songs, or you have to get them from Bluetooth, you know, from your friend. 5 minutes is a long time.
We'll see.
I'll be fine. I don't recognize. Oh, I see Tupac, but now it's super easy to like just go to Instagram. Your favorite artist dropped a new project, you're aware. You just search that on Apple Music and Spotify and you listen to it. So I think social media is like it's a platform for that. Jill! I love Jill Scott. I just like love her. Oh my God! I was born in 2000, guys. Hello. Where do I hear the most new music? You know, you could know songs, but you don't really know what the album covers look like, because growing up, you just know songs. You don't really like have any interest in like albums. I guess maybe that's just how it was back in like Nigeria. It's like you just know a song. TikTok. Maybe because we didn't really have like access to like phones or like a way to like curate our own playlists. It's just what like MTV Base or Trace is showing that night. Yeah, I think TikTok, yeah, because it's like whether or not you know this song is like an actual song, you would be familiar with the sound. So somehow you discover songs from like 12 years ago on TikTok. So if you never knew that song 12 years ago, it's new music. So I think TikTok is the place, yeah. I recognize names, but I don't think I recognize albums. I recognize Janet Jackson, but I don't think I know any of these albums. Oh, Will Smith. A lot of people talk about Will Smith and like his influence on hip hop. I know a lot of people who started listening to my music because of like, oh, someone put me on, or I saw you perform at so place. Nelly, baby, you know what? I'm gonna keep Nelly because I love Nelly Furtado. Nelly and Timbaland, they were always on some like futuristic vibe. I remember listening to them when I like was way younger. I don't know if my social media presence is all that. Anyone discovered me from social media, like shout out to you for real, because I don't really be on social media like that. There's just something about Nelly Furtado's voice. On my new project, she was sampled in one of the songs, Dirty Love song. It was coincidental, but God's plan anyways. Lionel, Richie, I guess I know you, nigga, so I'm gonna add you here. At least I know that one song. Hello. I grew up listening to all kinds of music. My focus was Adele, Sia. I would always listen to a lot of P-Square too. I feel like back then in Nigeria, you couldn't be in the know and not know like P-Square. Like they were running the town at the time before Wande Cole came in, but I grew up listening to a lot of old school. I grew up listening to Sean Paul, Shaggy, Lorde, Lana Del Rey. Those are my type of music. I discovered Eminem at a later time. Yeah, I think it was the song he did with Rihanna, the Monster song. That kind of plunged me into listening to him. And then I discovered Never Ever Really Have a Place That I Call Home. That song is it's so good. I was listening to Snoop Dogg, like more of a Snoop Dogg girly. My favorite rapper is Eminem. He's number one. You can bring your favorite rapper and he'll battle your favorite rapper to the ground. Another sad love song. I know Toni Braxton from Unbreak My Heart. Caesar, SOS. I really love that artwork. I just think, I mean, I know it's not original per se, because it was like inspired by Princess Diana's picture, but she just executed it so well. I mean, and no one else has had that as a cover art, so that's like I think that's a G.O.A.T cover art in my opinion. Michael Jackson, I know this album front to back. I feel like this is the only Michael Jackson album I really like know from like the top. This has Billie Jean, this has Beat It, but this is the Michael Jackson album. Like all his greatest songs are on there. Who else do I know? I haven't seen like my favorite artist in the world here. Adele. Yo, if I don't see Adele here, we're gonna have problems, because she's going to watch this interview and be like, this girl said I'm my favorite artist, but she did not pick my vinyl. Problems. A song that's on my new project, Dirty Love. It's new, it's refreshing as of right now, and it's very me experimenting. And I always love when I like experiment. I think the lyrics are also quite deep. My friends are always like, you're too deep, right? Like basic things that we can understand. And I changed like my second verse on that song twice or 3 times. I just couldn't I didn't want to mess it up for some reason. Maybe it's because there's a Nelly Furtado sample on it that the producer put there. And I'm like, this beat is fire and I don't want to let it go. So I did everything within my power to make sure that the producer doesn't think about giving the song to anybody else. So I just felt like I had to impress. No, you took some of my time from the conversations that we were having. You did not stop the time. Where's the booth? If you go down the rabbit hole, like trying to figure out the lyrics of that song, you realize it's talking about revenge. It's like, you said you love me, but then you hurt me. So now you're going to pay the price. But the song is so upbeat and house and EDM-ish that you don't even really like get that sad or destructive vibe from it. But I'm super proud of that song, super proud of the lyrics. I would always be down to dissect my lyrics and explain it at any point in time. And the melodies are also like really fire, but this was hard. To all my babies on the EP, on the project, I love you equally. Voila, I found it all on my own. Kadalia, because she's someone who was such a huge inspiration to me when I was growing up. You say you a gangster, but that don't impress me none. It's so fire. I think it would go with the Dirty Love song vibe. I'm gonna say Caesar Low, but it's on a new project SOS as well. I feel like I should add a Drake song. Knife Talk. I gotta feed the streets. I'm gonna breathe the streets. What else would fit that vibe? Move. There's this song, Girl, I really like the way you move. Number 5. I'm gonna pick a Rihanna song now. On the Replay, baby. Yeah. Ghetto Superstar. Why do I feel like I should know this person? Busta Rhymes. Okay, Busta, I guess you have a chance in my life. This looks interesting. Who is this? Control Freak? Erykah Badu! Did not know this was Erykah Badu. I passed this like how many times? I listened to Erykah Badu. I listened to on and on and on and on and on and on. I'm about to do you right. I finally saw it. Okay. Yeah. Sean Paul was I just listen to music on my phone, so it's as easy as downloading or streaming the project. The last project that I spent my data on is Lona's project, Homeless. Lona is a Nigerian artist. He's like really good, and his album, I'm also featured on that album, but besides that, that's not important. The album is like still really fire and everything, so I would put my last cent into supporting Lona here, so I think that counts. Stick to you like glue. I got the right temperature to alter you from the start. Yeah, temperature. Sean Paul. Madonna. Madonna is the wave. So the last artist who I went to their concert was Burna Boy. This was his London concert. This was in I think 2023 or 2022, I can't really remember, but it was my first concert ever and it was amazing. Burna is such a good performer. He has like marching band out there. He has like backup singers and he puts on a whole show. I was way back. Like I was so far away, but I could still like feel the entire show. It didn't feel like the people in front were getting any different from what I was getting at the back. So I would always like recommend the Burna Boy concert any day, anytime. Eye issues because I really I love this album. Admittedly, it took me time to get into Frank Ocean. Disclaimer, Lady Gaga, Adele, Sia, deep down you're here in my heart. Hey yo, it's FAVE here and I want to give a big shout out to my family at Okayplayer and OK Africa. Make sure you check them out. Bye.